Oh my god, hey! Welcome back to my kingdom of stagey isolation. If you are seeing my face for the first time, my name is Mickey Joe and I am obsessed with all things theatre. Which of course means I've spent the last 12 months in an agonising despair. Yeah, oh you too? Oh you too? Oh that's good to know. We suffered together and that's really what matters. One of the questions I get most often on social media whenever I post a video about literally anything is, when is theatre coming back? When will Cinderella open? When are West End theatres going to reopen in 2021? When will they open our favourite shows? Well, here's the info you need to know. So what I thought I would do is come on here today and let you know everything we know at the moment about West End Theatre plans to reopen this year. And I am specifically going to talk about London West End theatres in this video. I'm going to say as a disclaimer right off the bat that I don't like a lot of the blogs and news items I've seen that are sort of clickbaity about like shows are closing, shows are reopening. I'm going to tell you everything I'm going to say in this video. We do not know for certain yet, because even if producers plan to reopen shows at certain times, it's pending government legislature about safety and about reopening and about easing of current lockdown restrictions. Everything I'm saying here is speculative. I do not have all the answers. What I've done is collated a lot of information for you about what we have been told up to this point. Hopefully this helps you in terms of buying tickets, in terms of knowing what to expect moving forwards. If you have any more questions I don't address in the video, please let me know in the comments section. Having said that, let's get into it. So obviously every West End production shut down back in March of last year because of the emerging coronavirus situation. Some of them were able to subsequently reopen around September time, November time, to socially distanced audiences. NIMAX Theatre specifically renovated a lot of their theatres, introduced new seating layouts so that audiences could be socially distanced in a mainstream large West End venue. It was very unprecedented, it was very impressive, and it meant shows like Six. Everybody's talking about Jamie. Various shows were able to reopen at various different venues. It was nice that theatres were able to reopen. It did not last very long because London then moved into Tier 3 and then we were all on lockdown anyway. In terms of theatre now coming back again, we really don't know as of right now on this day, the 20th of February is when I'm filming this, when the government are going to permit this to happen. What I can tell you is when the producers are expecting it to happen. One of the most recent announcements about show dates changing was the very much anticipated production of Sister Act at the Eventim Apollo that was due to star Whoopi Goldberg and Jennifer Saunders. It was meant to have played last summer. I had tickets. It was then postponed to this summer. They moved my tickets. They have just recently announced they are moving it to next summer, 2022, specifically the 19th of July 2022 is when this production will now open, and it will no longer feature Whoopi Goldberg. My super smart Disney friends tell me they think this is because Whoopi Goldberg is actually shooting Sister Act 3 for Disney Plus at this time, which would be incredibly ironic. Other than Sister Act, everything seems to be fairly optimistic for an opening within 2021. Not many shows are delaying entirely a whole year away. I'm going to run through all the West End shows that have announced their reopening dates. I'm just going to tell you what they are. Come From Away has not said anything officially, but they are on sale from the 19th of June. I had tickets for the first performance of the Come From Away concert they were going to do that had to be cancelled. They've cancelled that concert run. They have transferred our bookings to the main show, and my booking has been transferred to the 19th of June, so that would suggest that that is when they are hoping to recommence performances. Hamilton is currently on sale on the Delphont Macintosh website from May 15th, 2021. The following weekend, Mary Poppins seems set to come back, May 22nd, 2021. The following weekend, Les Miserables, the full production, not the stage concert version, seems set to come back May 29th, 2021. Around the same time, To Kill a Mockingbird is currently on sale from the 27th of May, 2021. Mamma Mia is currently on sale from the 7th of June, 2021. Interestingly, The Book of Mormon is only on sale from the 12th of July, 2021. I'm not sure why that has a slightly later reopening date than other shows, other than the fact that they may need to rehearse in a new cast because I believe the last cast were all fired without much notice. Leopoldstadt, the very acclaimed play, is currently on sale from the 12th of June, 2021 to the 4th of September 2021. This is a limited engagement. I'm hoping they get to actually play some of it because conceivably I'm looking at probably not being vaccinated until early September, just in time for my birthday. What? It would be really upsetting if that whole time passed and Leopoldstadt had to cancel another run because of it. The transfer of The Life of Pi is due to open on the 26th of September. The Comeback, which was playing to socially distanced audiences at the Noel Coward Theatre, has been postponed. It's not been cancelled, it has been postponed to a later date. All of the shows I've just mentioned are produced by Delphont Mackintosh, by Cameron Mackintosh's production company. He also produces Dear Evan Hansen at the Noel Coward Theatre, which interestingly enough has yet to announce any sort of plans of reopening. Frozen in the West End has been postponed. Obviously its opening has been pushed back a few times, although I believe the renovations on Theatre Royal Drury Lane are now complete, because I've seen some exterior pictures with the scaffolding gone over the weekend, so I'm excited when next I can go into London and see what that looks like. And apparently they have like 50 million toilets, so hopefully they can have more than 12 audience members at a time. Come, see Frozen. Private bathroom. Interestingly, you can't even buy Frozen tickets on the website at the moment. You can buy ticket vouchers that will be honoured for performances, but they have currently just suspended all ticketing for reasons of logistics, I imagine. The Lion King at Lyceum Theatre is also just indefinitely postponed until later in the year. You can't even buy tickets online from what I can see. And Juliet is currently hoping to reopen on the 28th of May. Wicked is currently on sale from May, but I think only by default. They haven't necessarily announced a firm reopening date. They've just been cancelling months where they know performances aren't going to be able to happen. Prince of Egypt similarly is on sale from May. Pretty Woman is on sale from April. I would question whether they're actually going to be able to open at the beginning of April. I think we're probably about to see another announcement from them that they're going to push that back. But hopefully they are able to reopen, because they weren't able to play very long at all before the pandemic shut everything down. Phantom of the Opera is due to reopen on the 5th of June 2021. We've seen a whole hoopla about the London production potentially changing. They got rid of the chandelier, whatever may be going on at Her Majesty's Theatre. Cinderella. Currently the first performance is on sale from the 30th of April 2021, although I think officially they're saying opening spring 2021. They haven't yet really committed to a firm date. Back to the Future. Currently the first performance is on sale from May 14th, 2021. This may be because there's performances prior to that that have been sold out, or this may be the first performance they are hoping to reopen from. This is just when I can book tickets from when I looked on the website. Joseph at the London Palladium. Currently the first performance is on sale from the 1st of July 2021. And Matilda is currently on sale from the 27th of May 2021, which would sort of align itself alongside a lot of the other West End shows that were running beforehand and would just have to reopen. Obviously for any new shows coming in, they have to rehearse a new cast, put in new staging potentially. It's going to be a harder reopening process than the shows that had opened before and had run before. The Woman in Black has announced they are hoping to reopen at the Fortune Theatre from the 25th of May 2021. I'm sort of surprised that The Woman in Black didn't reopen in the last window, being that it's a smaller cast. You would have thought they were able to socially distance on stage and possibly within the auditorium as well. For whatever reason, they didn't, but they are hoping to reopen in May. So NIMAX theatres, even though they were very gung-ho during the last reopening period, they haven't really been very forthcoming with any sort of statements at the moment. Maybe news is coming soon from NIMAX theatres, from Nika Burns. As of the moment, a lot of them simply haven't announced when they plan to reopen. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, 6, everybody's talking about Jamie, the play that goes wrong. All of these have yet to announce when they will be reopening. It's worth saying, with the exception of Harry Potter, that the three of those had all made plans to run with socially distanced audiences, so they may be able to reopen sooner than most. NIMAX theatres have Death Drop, Adam Kay's This Is Going to Hurt, and The Show Must Go On concert, all scheduled for March. We have to assume at this point they are probably not going to be able to go ahead, barring a miracle and a lot of vaccinations. Some performances in NIMAX venues have been delayed even further. Magic Goes Wrong is due to reopen on the 21st of October 2021. The Drifter's Girl with Beverly Knight from the 4th of November 2021. And Get Up and Stand Up, the Bob Marley musical, is due to open now on the 1st of October 2021. What this means is that 6 have been able to extend their run at the Lyric Theatre, where Get Up and Stand Up was going to play, until the 22nd of August. So 6 have announced they will be at the Lyric until the 22nd of August, when they are presumably due to return to the Arts Theatre. Or go to another theatre. You know, why not at this point? They're basically musical squatters. So you can see from this list, different producers and different companies have different expectations about when they may be able to reopen shows fully and accept audiences fully. Interestingly, Southwark Playhouse, who was another theatre that reopened during that short window back in November time, they have announced a production called You Are Here, which is due to play to actual live in-person audiences from the 29th of April. They will be socially distanced audiences, but obviously this venue is expecting for that to be a reality by that time, and I'm honestly just not sure. It's been so difficult to gauge what direction the government are going to go in, what the guidance is going to be next. We really don't know. We can only wait and see what happens. I've done a lot of gesturing with my hands in this video. But that is everything we know so far about the dates that the West End may be reopening. And you can bet that I'm going to be there on as many as I can, because I'm desperate to see so many of these shows again. Even going to all of their websites today and looking at dates just got me so nostalgic for actually buying tickets and seeing things, and I miss it so much. As I'm sure you all do as well. I am pretty sure I have addressed every single West End show running. If there's one that I forgot, I'm very sorry. Please mention it in the comments section. I will do my best to reply to you and help you find the information if you are curious about that show. It's also worth saying, if you want to help theatre come back as quickly as possible, then helping organisations like The Show Must Go On, like the Theatre Support Fund, as well as buying tickets to streamed theatre, which directly supports producers, performers, venues. If you do all of these things, it will help put the people who make theatre happen in a better position to make theatre happen quickly. There are so many great shows you can stream from Stream.Theatre, from venues like the Leicester Curve, Southwark Playhouse, people like Lambert Jackson Productions. So many people are doing amazing work online. The Barn Theatre, oh my gosh, everything the Barn Theatre is doing has been great. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this has helped and that you now know a little bit more about when West End Theatre might be coming back. And more so than anything else, I just really hope that these are the dates we actually manage to see these shows reopening in the West End again. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel where there's plenty more stagey content. I've been sat at home for a year. What else was I gonna do? Thank you for watching. I hope that everyone is staying safe and that you have a stagey day. For 10 more seconds, I'm Mickey Joe Theatre. Oh my god, hey. Thanks for watching, have a stagey day. Subscribe!